君と出会う前の私にも戻れないね。やり直してもきっとここにたどり着くの。朝日が昇る繋いだ手と手離して私たちはまるで影と同じ幻。願うだけでは叶わないことばかり。諦められなら楽なのに何かを選び。
Save point! You'd better use it in case the power goes out. It's a store! We gonna get some items? What in the world?
Encroachment from a delusion.
Could you at least pretend to be concerned about this? What kind of delusion is...
Welcome to Maid Cafe Mediators. Would you care to come experience some Moe adventures with us?
Oh, hey, Moe.
Master Asahi, I can't believe it's you.
Oh, you know this girl?
This time, yeah. Moe here is one of the maids who works at Mediators, just over there.
Miss Maid, you're so cute. It's nice to meet you, ladies. My name is Moe Suzumori. We'd love to have you as our mistresses at the cafe tonight.
Mistresses? I'm no one's mistress!
No need to get so flustered. All female customers at the cafe are addressed as mistress. Nothing weird about it.
What? Really?
This mistress is quite precious indeed.
Trust me, she really isn't. No need for all the flattery with her.
That's not true. I think Saki's precious.
Will you and the two mistresses be stopping in for a brief respite then, Master?
That's pretty tempting. I'm pretty beat right now, so I guess it couldn't hurt to grab a cup of tea before I...
Ahem. Do you remember that we were in pursuit?
Oh yeah. Sorry, Moe, but I'll have to come back another time.
Very well, Master. I look forward to your next visit.
Oh man, there she goes. Such a rare opportunity, too. Getting served by Moe is a real luxury.
I see. So you'd pick cavorting with maids over eliminating...
Is that even a question? And Moe's more than a maid, she's a real star. Ever since she got here, she's really left her mark, helping to weave the...
I don't think I like the lascivious... Asahi's a NEET, but he's still got called Master Asahi. So I want to be called Master Pinkoon. Pinkoon? What do you think you're doing? It's not fair! I want to be called... Pinkoon's kind of like a little boy.
And maids know what guys like. Their business is making guys' dreams come true, after all.
That means this delusion may in fact be maid-themed. That would make sense, especially given that there's nothing but maids here. But still no delusion.
This is just the way Akiba used to be. I'm actually getting kind of...
Akihabara did go through a maid boom not too long ago. It was the golden age of maid cafe, so whoever dreamed up this delusion must...
I need to tell Moe-tan again today that I'm back.
Moe-tan, we'll be...
Like him?
I mean, this is Akiba. There have got to be 50,000 guys just...
Well, that could be a problem then. But we'll worry about that later. Right now... I'm thirsty! Can we stop for a second, boys? Oh, good, a safe spot. I could use a breather. A delusion scape. We gonna go in? Isn't that Master Asahi? It is!
Oh, hey, Nana! What are you doing in a place...
I'm out doing some shopping. What about you, Master Asahi?
Oh, you know, just looking for someone.
Another one of your surprisingly numerous female acquaintances, Asahi?
I don't know if I'd call her an acquaintance per se, but yeah, she's another maid from the same cafe as Moe.
It's wonderful to meet you. Nana Nanao, at your service.
That's quite the name.
That outfit looks really cute on you. Oh, please. You're going to make me blush.
The girl has a point. Speaking of, you haven't seen a redhead wandering around here by any chance, have you?
A redhead?
Yeah, dressed in white and really tiny. Probably, I don't know, less than 150 centimeters tall?
You don't mean...
You know her?
I feel like I've seen her, but I also kind of feel like maybe I haven't. I can't entirely remember.
Oh, that's
No, I must not have seen her.
No, hold on just a minute.
But please, let me apologize for my absent-mindedness. Why don't I treat you to some English? In fact, I'll escort you and the mistresses directly to the cafe.
I'll say,
Asahi.
or not.
Oh no, what's wrong?
I can't, Nana. Maybe another time when I'm not chasing someone down.
Shame. But please remember, Master, I'll always be waiting for you.
Tell me, Asahi, are you by any chance a maid otaku?
Oh, no, not at all. I just drop by that cafe on a whim from time to time. They've got really good food, so...
For someone who only drops by from time to time, those maids seemed awfully friendly with...
Oh man, you've even got Mippity doubting me now. Anyway, don't we have a girl to find? Shall we be off, mistress?
Shut up! I haven't seen even a hint of her.
It's starting to get pretty late.
Well, that was fruitless. Any chance you can give me back all the energy I wasted looking for that girl?
What if she's not even in Akihabara?
How about we call it for the day? I don't think fumbling around in the dark is going to...
Hard to argue with that.
But what should...
I vote we take a hard pass on the whole Chuny delusionscape. That hooded dude is 31 flavors of bad news.
So, should we try to find the source of the maid delusion and...
That seems like the most logical option. I can't imagine it would take us nearly as long to find the deluser this time.
I really don't think it's gonna be that easy. Remember how I mentioned there are like 50,000 maid otaku in Akiba?
I know. But it's possible this delusion is coming. Yes, it still could be a maid otaku, but it might be a maid herself.
Why would a maid create a delusion centered around other maids, though? An otaku just makes more sense.
You said yourself that the peak of the Akihabara maid boom wasn't a terribly long time ago, right?
So our deluser could be a maid with a story similar to mine. Someone who just wanted Akihabara to be filled with the spirit of maids all over again.
I guess that does make sense. You're very persuasive, Mippity, you know that? Assuming it is a maid, that brings with it a whole new set of problems.
How so?
I mean, there are still a ton of maids in Akihabara. There must be at least 20 cafes with 10 maids each. That's 200! Are we just supposed to go on some sort of maid cafe crawl, crossing each girl off the list?
Of course.
Oh, Asahi! This is the part where you go. As a matter of fact, I do. And tell us if...
Huh? No,
Maid cafe crawl it is. Legwork is what gets us results.
Let's do it, Saki! I believe in us! We have to protect...
And I want some cute girl to call me Master Pinkoon.
Why do I get the feeling that Team Dude isn't exactly bound for greatness on...
Okay, so let's meet up on the side streets tomorrow. Shall we say 1 o'clock?
No problem here.
1? Did you say 1? At least make it 2 so I can get an extra hour of sleep.
And here I thought I was doing you a favor.
I mean, I'm gonna come right out and say it.
Well, you better get confident because that's when we're meeting.
Why don't you let me make sure you're awake in time, Asahi?
Hello?
Straight to your heart.
Sorry?
Let's hippity hop.
Ugh.
Good morning, Asahi. This is Mippity Mop speaking. Ryu Momose, age 14.
Oh, yeah,
This has been your morning Mippity, just as promised. So what'd you think, Asahi? Did I wake you up properly?
Yep, I'm awake and full of energy. Thanks, Mippity.
Mission accomplished then.
Thanks again. I'll get ready and head over right away.
Okay, we'll be waiting. Remember, we'll be on the side streets right by the maid delusion.
can't believe she had a special greet. I don't know why, but today feels like it's gonna... Good morning, everyone.
You made it on time!
You're awfully chipper, too.
Well, you know, sometimes it's just nice to wake up with the...
The sun's technically already setting, but still, best not to look a gift horse in the mouth. Sadly, the entrance to the Delusionscape still hasn't shown itself. So, let's get started. We've got a broad search ahead of us, so we'll cover them.
Roger.
Gonna give it 110%. Morning, Moe.
Oh, Master Asahi. Rather unusual to see you up at this hour, but it's a pleasure to have you joining us today.
Oh, no, I'm really just passing through. Though as long as I'm here, I've gotta ask, what do you think of this spot?
This spot?
Well, you know, all the weird stuff here. What do you think of it? As a maid?
That's a hard question to answer.
Wait, I didn't really mean for it to be that deep or anything. Just the first thought that pops into your head.
As long as my masters and mistresses are happy, I'm happy serving them in whatever setting I'm given.
Whoa, now that's the kind of answer you'd expect out of a signpost maid.
I've only been on the signpost a few times, just when they need to fill space, that's all.
Oh, so you just got lucky? Well, good fortune's kind of a skill all its own. Anyway, I'll see you around, Moe.
Feel free to stop in whenever you'd like. From the bottom of my heart, I eagerly await your next visit, Master.
That guy.
We'll be together always.
Hey, kid, you got a minute?
Me?
You like maids, right?
Stop calling me kid.
Sorry. So, you like maids?
If it's a binary choice between liking and...
You got a favorite?
Moe-tan. Moe-tan is my treasure. We'll be together.
Oh, that's great, really. Really happy for you guys. Glad you found yourself a good maid to... That kid's got problems. Is he stalking Moe?
Well, if it isn't Master Asahi. How strange to see you this early.
Good morning, Nana. How's things? Is business booming today or what?
It is. Thanks to all our wonderful masters and mistresses, Akihabara's maid cafes live eternal.
And what do you mean by that?
Well, what I said mostly. I didn't mean it as anything profound. It just sounded like a fun thing to say.
A fun thing to say, huh? Hey, Nana, do you like working as a maid?
Oh, of course. I think of this job as my life's
Interesting. Then do you ever find yourself wishing that maid culture would expand even further?
maid culture. That's a little more complicated.
Why's that?
After the maid boom, lots of low-end cafes took advantage of the maid's popularity and kind of tainted things. They charged ridiculous prices for food and drink and offered somewhat extreme services to the masters and mistresses.
Can't speak to the second thing, but I do remember my wallet taking a beating not too long ago.
That's why I'm not so sure expanding maid culture would be the best thing for it, even though I do love my job.
That makes sense. Well, thank you for the frank answer. You've given me a lot to chew over.
Not a problem. But why do you...
No particular reason, really. Good luck today, though. Knock 'em dead.
I always do. And Master Asahi, feel free to come back anytime.
So, how'd your info harvest go?
Hey! No, other than a complete breakdown of Akihabara's gestalt,
I got to see a bunch of super cute.
So, neither of you found...
nope. But the seeds have been planted. Somebody might have something different to It shouldn't be hard to figure out who the outliers are. So we just...
Oh, Master Asahi.
Hey, Amoe.
By any chance, would you and those two
Answer carefully.
I can't.
Oh, that's quite all right. Our door is always open, though, so we...
You will, I swear.
Moe doesn't seem any different from yesterday either, huh?
Really? But still, I think there may have been one teensy-weensy...
That's because Asahi responded to her question differently. Maids like Moe are very much attuned to their...
Plus, that was actually the second time I saw her today. So, what was it you were saying earlier, Miss...
Cut it out with the whole mistress thing. That's part of the breakdown of Akihabara. Anyway, as I was saying, same time and place tomorrow. And you need to be punctual, because if we're not right on time...
I can do that.
Could I get another Mippity wake-up call? Would that be okay?
Wake yourself up, dingus.
If you don't mind me calling you so early, I'm happy to do it.
Yay! In that case, I'll see you all tomorrow, right on time. Nice
Now just you wait. Hold your horse.
What now?
It's way too early for bed, so I thought we should head to the Chuni delusion and ascertain the situation there.
What?
I'm always serious. We can't. Plus, there's no guarantee the hooded man will still be.
If he is, I'm turning tail and running.
Yeah, but that's a big if. We won't know unless we check.
What's going on?
Hey, somebody.
What even is this? Was that not a dream after all?
Is that boy a...
Sure seems that way. By which I mean, a
Yo, got a minute?
Huh? Damn, you're that guy!
Hey, wait!
Oh no, he ran away!
But why? What reason would he have to run from you?
I don't know, but this is exactly why I didn't want to talk to him in the first place. Rejection hurts, you know.
Does this mean we've got another person to chase after?
He's a speedy one. He's way too far away for us to catch at this point.
Just 'cause you're a NEET doesn't mean your legs don't work, you
Damn it, Pinkoon, stop showing up just long enough to insult me.
I do get the feeling that if we were to chase after him now, it would simply be a repeat of yesterday's pursuit. You wouldn't happen to know who he is, would you?
Nope, never seen him before. No past beef?
Could he be the one responsible?
Somehow he doesn't quite look the part. As odd as that, there's a different air about him than the people of Akihabara.
He did look kind of pretty. Like one of those fashionable boys from Shibuya or Shinjuku or something.
We've been getting a lot of guys like that in Akiba lately. They troll the cafes trying to pick up the maids.
Men like that try to pick up maids?
Yeah, Moe had to deal with a guy like that a while back. He was real persistent, hitting on her day in and day out. But Moe's a pro, so she just kept smiling warmly while rejecting his advances day in and day out till he...
She just kept...
Saki, is something wrong?
I see. That explains it then.
What explains what exactly?
The one who spawned the maid delusion is undoubtedly a maid, not an otaku. Ryu, you get it too, don't...
I think I do.
Hey, hi, Clueless Dude here. Care to film?
For me, repeating the same Sunday over and over again put me on edge because they were... Normally I'd go to school during the week and do other stuff on weekends. But now, suddenly life was a set routine. I just kept thinking, what if there were no event? Would that be better?
Now imagine if her life had the same routine day in and day out, even before the loop began.
Wait, are you
Welcome back, Master, Mistress. Maids say the same things every day of their lives. They're Monday or Sunday, workday or holiday.
So repeating the same day over and over again isn't much different than their...
Now that you mention it, Moe hasn't missed a single day of work since she first accepted the job.
Then the maid delusion could very well be hers. Come on.
I wonder if Mo...
If I know Moe, she's not thinking of herself at all. She's entirely concerned.
Wait a sec. Both of you.
Oh, whoa, it's Blondie.
Huh? Why are
Crap, he got away.
What is his deal? His timing and location choices are a little too close for.
Oh, Master Asahi, something.
What is it?
It's Moe. She's been kidnapped by a strange man.
Kidnapped? Could someone else have realized that she was the deluser?
Who kidnapped her? Did you get a look at his face?
It happened right as she was leaving work, so I couldn't see him clearly.
But you just said you knew it was a man. How?
Oh, well, he was wearing a pink cape. That much I could make out. And based on his stature, it had to have been a man.
Pink cape? So you're telling me a man in a pink cape kidnapped a maid in the middle of Akiba in broad daylight?
Yes, that's exactly what happened. I know it's hard to believe, but please.
I saw it happen too. Moe, my poor Moe. He just swept in and took her away. He kidnapped.
We have multiple witnesses then. We have to hurry. They shouldn't have made it out of a.
Yeah, let's find this pink-caped creep and...
A clothes shop! Maybe I should try to become a real fashionista.
Excuse me? Oh, certainly. You wouldn't happen to have seen a man in a pink cape? Oh, the man in pink. Yes, he went around the corner over that way. Probably headed to Main Street.
What?
Huh? Look, if you're...
No, I'm not an Artlian, I swear. Have you seen a man wearing a pink cape?
A pink?
You've seen him?
It has to be some clever scheme to sell me your paintings. Well, fool me once.
Saki, this guy's a dead end. Let's ask around some...
It's a personal computer mega store! Let's get some upgrades! I'm thirsty! Can we stop for a sec and buy stuff?
May I have a moment of your time?
Again with the pink cape? Ugh, look, I totally haven't seen anyone like that, so...
Again?
Some weird girl asked me the same thing like a minute ago. You seen a guy in a pink cape? No! But if you do, tell me, because I totally want to see him. It takes some real style to pull up.
So does this mean we're not the only ones?
Can I go now, or should I tell you a few more times that I...
Oh, sorry. Yeah, by all means.
You taking a safe break? Be careful you don't overwrite the wrong file.
Excuse me, have you seen...
Huh? Asahi? It is. It is you.
Sorry.
Oh, so you're not Asahi? I'm so sorry. You look exactly like him, so I just kind of assumed.
No, my name's Asahi.
Aha! I knew it was you. Almost thought I'd accosted a total. But that means you totally don't remember.
Yeah, sorry, I really don't. Maybe hearing your name would help jog my...
Not gonna happen. Asahi, this is just too cruel. Until you remember me on your own, my lips are sealed.
What? What is that supposed to prove?
Forgetting a PYT like me. Honestly, Asahi, when did you become such a lusty playboy? Anyway, I'll just let the guilt eat away at you for a while. Bye-bye.
Hey, wait! The heck was that? I have this vague recollection of her, I think, but... Oh, I just can't place her.
So your playboy nature isn't just limited to maids, is it? You're a menace to any pretty girl you see. And you don't even remember her name. Does that mean you'll forget me and Saki someday too?
What? No, I mean, there's no way. It's not like that. I just legitimately don't know that girl. Honest. Come on, there are more important things to worry about right now, like finding the man in the pink cape. There's not a moment to lose, right? Let's go.
Good point. Time is of the essence. Come on, Ryu. You and I will... Okay, by me.
Huh? Wait! Hey, mind if I...
Huh? You got...
I'm looking for a man in a pink...
Think I'd remember if I did. Did you say he was wearing a...
I know. How about a tiny maid being forcibly dragged off by some dude?
Man, you serious? Something go down? That pink-caped guy at...
Yes, and any...
Well, I don't know nothing about no kidnapping, but I heard about an otaku robbing a maid cafe recently. Them creepy-ass otakus scare the hell out of me. Never know when they're gonna snap and do something.
I see.
That all?
So a maid cafe was robbed by an...
Did he really have to stress the otaku thing so hard? He sounded so...
Idol fans are often treated the same way. It makes me so sad when I see news reports...
People shouldn't go around pinning the blame on otaku like that. Especially when they didn't even witness...
Honestly, spending time in Akihabara has changed my perspective. Now I just see otaku as focused on what they love.
See, that's a healthy way to look at it. We're a town of devotees here, just devoted to different passions.
Whoa, this is heavy. How could someone actually pull off a kidnapping in a crowd?
I know, right?
Oh, hey!
Sorry to startle you. We're looking for a maid...
You and everyone else who's heard the...
What rumors would...
That a man in a pink cape kidnapped a maid.
Bingo! Does it say anything about the kidnappers?
The eyewitness reports pretty much stopped dead at the Animart on Main Street.
Main Street.
What just happened?
Guess the trail's gone cold, huh?
Damn it! Where's that...
You wouldn't imagine his outfit except...
Let's start our search over from the beginning. No...
But haven't we already turned all... We hit every location.
You think I don't know that? But there were witnesses, so there's no reason we...
It is quite the mystery. Honestly, I'm feeling pretty uneasy.
Yeah, I mean, is the kidnapper some kind of pink-caped invisible man?
Invisible man.
Yeah.
So that's... And that would explain why all the eyewitness reports stopped at Main Street.
What would, Saki?
Invisibility. Regular people can't see him. Where have you heard that?
Oh, you're up.
Look, I'm getting real tired of being left out of...
There's one place we didn't look. A place the kidnapper could have taken Moe, where no one would, which ties into the one other thing we failed to consider. Why Moe was kidnapped.
That's right. We suspect Moe is responsible.
And if Moe's the deluser here, then her kidnapper may be someone who's aware of her delusion, which means Moe's in the one place that she can enter that normal people can't. Someplace they can't even... So, assuming our kidnapper is a deluser himself, it would be a perfect place for him to hide.
So if Moe really is the source of the maid delusion, then she'd have no problem entering the delusionscape.
I guess that would make... The question is, which delusionscape? They could have even gone back to the idol or audio delusionscapes if they wanted.
But the trail goes cold on Main Street near Animart, so it would have to be...
The Chuny delusionscape. Of course! Come...
What about your hang-ups with the hooded man, though? Can we really rescue...
The time is right. We've gained all the experience we need to defeat him.
A clothes shop! Maybe I should try to become a real fashionista. Save point! You'd better use it in case the power goes out. A delusionscape! We gonna go in? Enemy spotted, and I don't want to fight, so that's a problem. An enemy! Yeah! What are we gonna do? An enemy! Yeah! What are we gonna do? Enemy spotted! You're gonna run, now's your chance. Oh, I just had a psychic flash. There's treasure nearby, there is! Enemy spotted, and I don't want to fight, so that's a problem. An enemy! Yeah! Surprise creeper! Watch where you're going next time! Engage your acting mode!
You like to get bang? Meters filled to burst. Hey, I learned something.
As expected.
Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run, now's your chance! Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run, now's your chance! I smell treasure! Find it, find it, find it! You going through the door? Better be careful! Oh, good, a safe spot! I could use a breather.
Moe, hey!
The time is not right.
Were you the one who kidnapped Moe?
If ye wish to judge the events that hath transpired, ye must walk upon the narrow path. Follow ye the vanishing road, and ye may emerge at a return to nothingness.
Answer the damn question!
My name is Kiyoya Izanagi. I am guardian of the ancient scar, and observer of the clock's ticks. The woman in attendance is uninvited. Take her and depart this place.
What?
Poof! He's gone!
Huh. Don't you usually have to fight the big story bosses before they bail?
I have no idea what most of that meant, but it's clear as day that he wants us to take Moe and get out of here.
I don't think he's the kidnapper. It doesn't seem like he has any connection with Moe at all. Hardly any interest.
Either way, we've got the chance to rescue her, so
Yeah. Nothing makes any sense right now. Moe!
Huh? Where am I?
Whew. Do you remember any?
A little. I was handing out flyers in front of the... when a master in a pink cape came by and...
That man in the pink cape kidnapped you, Moe. Then he dumped you here in this delusionscape.
Delusionscape?
that's what this place is called. Ordinary people can't enter, or even see it, in fact.
Mistress,
They helped me find you.
thank you all ever so much for coming. I feel terrible to have troubled.
It was no problem at all, really. The question is, are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine.
That's a relief. There's actually something we'd like to discuss with you.
Oh?
I'll cut to the chase. What day of the week was it for you yesterday?
Huh? Wow, okay. For me, both yesterday and today have been Sunday.
There we have it then.
I take it you've all been experiencing the same thing?
Yeah, it's been Sunday for us for a long time.
I don't even remember how many days it's been now.
If you notice the time loop, I imagine you've also noticed the strange alterations in the air.
Well, yes. We've had significantly more masters and mistresses visiting than usual, too.
You can attribute that to your delusion. It's the maid boom all over again, complete with a big boost in Your deepest desires have manifested in Akihabara, changing the very fabric of
This is all because of my...
Stop! If you throw every little thing at her at once, you're just going to overwhelm and... Okay, let's take this one step at a time. If you knew today was repeating, how did you... I mean, you could tell at a glance that something was very different around your...
Yes, I could. There was nowhere to run, and I certainly wasn't about to skip work.
Why not? Being stuck in a time loop seems like a reasonable enough excuse.
Because no matter what happens, I must create a welcoming environment for all my masters. That is my duty.
Man, you really are a perfect maid, Moe. The real...
Uh-huh. Even as an idol, I could and should take a page or two out of your book. That's some...
But isn't passion the reason my dream became a delusion and caused all of these problems?
It is true that your dream encroached upon reality.
But that's where we come in. We're going around trying to
So by, smashing them, you stop them from spilling...
Correct. But doing so also nullifies the delusion's effects, making it as though none of it ever happened.
Everything that happened from the time the delusion first appeared until it was destroyed is erased from people's mind.
In a nutshell, everything in Akiba gets reset and life goes...
What do I have to do to destroy it?
Huh? You're fine with that? Even though you have so...
I don't mind. I can win them back with enough hard work anyway. Besides, the way things are, I'm causing trouble for a lot of good masters and mistresses. So please, let me help you end...
You sure you're ready for this, Moe?
I can see why they put your picture on the sign.
I'll be happy to work with you, Moe.
Can't argue with that. Not that I would. Just having you around's gonna make me work twice as hard.
We might not have you on our team for long, but for as long as we do, glad to have you aboard, Moe.
Thank you. I promise that I'll support you.
I like her too. Welcome to the squad.
It talked?
Sup, I'm Pinkun.
I'm sorry if he startled you. Let's get moving and I'll explain him as best as I can. Everybody ready? Our entrance should be visible now.
Sounds good. Time to nullify that delusion. For Moe's sake.
going through the door? Better be... You going through the door? Better be careful.
So, they are able to get in here. What?
Come on, people. There's no time to waste. We need to get to the maid delusionscape ASAP.
Hey! You four!
Huh? Look, sorry, we're kind of in a hurry right now.
Huh? No!
Hmm? Wait, I know you.
I wasn't running. And anyway, I'm sure as hell not running now. There's something we need to...
As my partner here said before, we don't have the time to chat.
What? But...
And we're in a hurry. If you need to talk that badly, you'll have to come with us.
Really sorry about this. We're not trying to snub you or anything.
Anyway, places to go.
Oh, come on! Wait, damn it!
Save point. You'd better use it in case the power goes out. I'm thirsty. Can we stop for a second, buy stuff?
And there it is.
So, we gonna head in and bust...
Look, I'm not gonna say it again. I need to talk to you right...
What?
You're really dedicated.
Fair enough. If you're that desperate to speak with us, we'll hear you out.
Okay, what were you guys doing in the space beyond that door back there?
Oh, you know, just... Wait, can you see the doors too?
I can. I don't know where they're from, but they sure as hell don't belong here.
Well, why didn't you say that in the first place? That makes things so much easier.
To where?
The delusionscape.
We'll head in first.
Come on, Chuckles, you too. If you don't move it, they're gonna yell at me.
Is it seriously this hard for you guys to stand still?
A delusionscape. We gonna go in? Oh, good, a safe spot. I could use a breather.